Good day, everyone. I'm Luca Maselli. Thank you for tuning in to Unionville Today, and I'm joined by my co-host, probably involved in some interesting Halloween shenanigans.
I'm Emily Clark, live from the Ghosts Graveyard, and this week we're bringing you the latest on club news, sports, and other important updates. But before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Unionville. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Let's start with Sports New!
New sports!
Sports News! Dylan Huffman, take it away and inform us on what's going on in the world of sports at Unionville.
Well, good evening, everybody. I guess for you it's going to be the morning. This is sports news. I'm back. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Anyways, let's get right into it. The Unionville girls volleyball team won their match against Kennett High School in 3 sets. Set scores were 25-8, 25-9, and 25-14. The team was led by Sophie Brenner with 13 kills, Maddie Lowe with 5 kills, Emily Harper with 3 blocks, and Ashton Wiswall with 20 assists. The team's overall record is 4-0. The team will face Ruston at home on Wednesday, which was yesterday. Well, I guess for you it would be 2 days ago. I guess we'll get into that later. The boys soccer teams hosted Kennett Tuesday afternoon in their annual crosstown rivalry and came out unscathed with 2 wins. On the JV side, Drew Chamberlain scored 3, while Justin Teufel allowed no goals while he was at the net, and the team won 3-1. Kyle Ketterer had another 2-goal game for varsity, while Jack Watson scored his first varsity goal as the boys registered the 3-0 win. Tuesday evening, the teams will face Ruston at home. On Friday, the JV girls soccer team won a great game versus Sun Valley by a score of 5-0. Unionville goals were scored by Morelli Sherman, plus Riley Angstad, and Haley Albany, each with 1 goal. On Monday, the JV girls soccer team scored a strong win against Kennett. Awesome corner kicks by Sarah Borley created the first 2 goals, and scoring kept rolling from there. Unionville goals were scored by Morelli Sherman again, hopefully I'm saying that right, with 4, plus Riley Angstad, Nandini Parthasarathy, I can say that right, and Ava Haley, each with 1 goal, as well as an own goal by Kennett. That's pretty cool, and kind of embarrassing for Kennett, which is good because no one likes Kennett. The Unionville girls volleyball team won their match against Ruston in 3 sets. Set scores were 25-12, 25-17, and 25-21. The team was led by Ashlyn Wiswall with 32 assists, Sophie Brenner with 16 kills, Jillian Murphy with 5 kills, and Maddie Lowe with 6 aces. Tonight's win brings the team overall record to 6-0, undefeated. Nice, guys. The team faces Great Valley at home on Friday. All right, I'm Dylan Huffman. Thanks for listening to the sports news, guys. Appreciate it.
Next, we have a special guest to educate us on this spooky Friday.
Hello, everybody. Today's word is banal, B-A-N-A-L. Banal means trite, overused. For example, if you close your essay with in conclusion, the phrase in conclusion would be banal. Have a great day, everybody.
And now for some general announcements. Mr. Otto has created a new club called the Livestream Crew. The Livestream Crew will stream 24 events, including sports games, for the community and parents. If you would like to join, please email Ashlyn DiNatale at dnatalia21@ucfsd.net or Evan Ellers at ellerse21@ucfsd.net.
AP exam registration has begun and will end on November 6th. Visit the Counseling Center's website for details.
As you all know, our school will not be without a fall play this year. It will be a virtual pre-recorded representation of Animal Farm, and it will stream on YouTube on November 14th.
Students, we are returning to a hybrid schedule starting Monday, October 26th. Get excited! Monday will be a C day, so Group 2, students with last names starting with H through O, will once again walk through the halls of Unionville. But everyone else has asynchronous classes on Monday. Tuesday, everyone will have a normal school schedule of live classes.
Also, everybody, it's almost Halloween, so remember to follow Emily's example and get in spirit.
No need to call me out, Luca. Alright, it's Friday, so let's have some fun for the last segment of our show. Chef Tortellini Meatballs, show us some good eats.
Hello again, everybody. It's me, Chef Tortellini Meatball, and this week Mrs. Daly is going to help us create some magnificent meatballs con pesto and mozzarella. Grab your spatulas and put your chef's hat on, because it's about to get real spicy in here.
Hi, guys. Welcome to an episode of What's Mrs. Daly Cooking Today? Well, it is fall, and fall makes me think of leaves and pumpkins and Halloween and Thanksgiving and all those wonderful things that are starting to roll around and, brings people together. And today I'm going to make meatball pesto mozzarella stuffed pumpkin, but the pumpkin is made from a biscuit, and I'm going to make it in the shape of a pumpkin. So let me show you what I have here and what we're going to make this out of. So over here we have some Grand's biscuits. I have some store-bought frozen turkey meatballs. These are 1 inch. I have some grated mozzarella cheese, homemade pesto that I made, and 1 egg yolk that I'm going to actually use to brush over the top of the biscuit. So that's all the ingredients are. Oh, and then I have some beautiful little rosemary here that I'm going to make it look like the stem. It's going to be so super cute. So let's get started. I'm going to open up this can of biscuits. This is always tricky. Remember to follow like the little lines. And then there's arrows right here that tell you what to do. And then you just take it down and using your spoon, press until you hear that. All right, so let's open. These are the Grand's home style. I was looking for the giant brand, but they didn't have it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a biscuit and you're actually going to roll it out. About 4 inches or so, 4.5 inches. Just like so. And if it starts springing back on you, don't worry about it. It's all good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this. I'm going to start off with a little bit of pesto, about 1/2 teaspoon, right in the center. Now, I made this pesto with walnuts, not pine nuts. If anybody's interested in the recipe, let me know. A little bit of mozzarella cheese on top of the pesto, like that. And then I'm going to take one of my frozen meatballs, okay, and put it down just like that. Then we're going to pull the dough up together and pinch it, like so. And you're going to put that to the side, and you're going to continue doing this with all of your biscuits. And you can do this with not only meatballs, but you can do this with pepperoni and mozzarella balls. You can do it like that as well. And marinara sauce, like you can do it. You can have fun with it. You can use vegan meatballs. You can do veggie meatballs, like that alternative one. This is really fun because then we just, especially if we're going over somebody's house and you want to take this over, it's a nice little cute appetizer. Or if you're having like some family over, and you can not only use this for Halloween coming up, because we all know I love Halloween, but you can also do this with Thanksgiving. Now, let's turn it into a pumpkin. So if you look right over here on my other cutting board, I have 4 pieces of kitchen string. This is the kitchen string. This is cotton. It's food grade. And all I did was measure it out like the length of my cutting board, and I cut 4 of them. And then I just placed them like crisscross and kind of made them like a little star. And then what you're going to do is you are going to put the seam side down on the center of the string, and then you're going to come together and lightly, don't pull too hard, tie them together. And then I make them a little longer just because it's easier for me to cut. Okay, and you're just going to go around and do that, and you're going to go all the way around, and this is going to create our pumpkin shape. You can always position it, move the string around if you want it, like it's not spaced enough for you. All right, trim off all of my string here. Now again, I was being a little bit more generous with the string length just because it was easier for me to tie and for me to show you. So you're going to do that same thing to all of your pumpkins. Now, what you're going to do is on a lined baking sheet that I have right here, I'm going to put the seam The knot side down, sorry, push it down, just like so, okay? Just like that. And then I'm going to give it a little wash with the egg yolk. But it's not just the egg yolk. I'm going to add a little bit of water, maybe a teaspoon or so. I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to brush it on. That's going to give it its nice, like, golden, suntan kiss look and make it all shiny. So just like that, mix, mix, mix. And then with my pastry brush or whatever kind of brush you have, I'm just going to brush. Now, once I get them all done, I'm going to stick them in the oven at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm going to watch. Let's see what they look like when they're all done. All right, guys, I just pulled them out of the oven. Well, I pulled them out a few minutes ago, but this is what we have. Look, it's a pumpkin. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to carefully take the string off. So you're going to want to take some scissors, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to remove all the string. Make sure you hold this. Be gentle. Don't be too rough with it. I don't know about you, but at Thanksgiving time, we all go over to a family member's house or even here, but we all try to make something to bring to the table. So this would be a great little recipe to do. And then you're going to pull it out from the bottom, and you're going to remove the rest of the string. Some of the cheese might be dripping out. That's okay. And then you can put them all on like a nice plate. All right, so there we go. Everything's unwrapped, taking it all out. I'm holding everything together because, you know, we're trying to be gentle here. All right. And then we can put them on a plate like this. And then I just bought some rosemary like this. And I'm just going to take a little sprig off. And I'm just going to break a little sprig off like this. And we're going to put it in the, like that. Look at how cute my pumpkin is. And you can have one there. You can have one here. Make a little pumpkin family here. Look at how cute my pair of pumpkins. Look at them. Now I'll show you what it looks like when you cut it open. To show you. But you just cut through. And you got the cheese and everything. Look at that pole. Oh my gosh. And it's just a nice little appetizer. And if you have some extra pesto, you can dip it in that too. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it. And let me know your thoughts. Talk to you soon. Bye.
That's all for today, folks. I'm Luca Maselli.
And I'm Emily Clark. Special thanks to Gabe Rodriguez for putting the show together, and for Mr. Ortega's TV and video production class for organizing a virtual show. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we will turn live next week. Till then, have a great weekend.